Hey guys, HTV here and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we have a big rumor to go over with someone stating that they know information about the Pokemon game coming out in 2022. Not 2021, 2022. So I don't know how they know this information, but apparently they do. They also go into detail about the Diamond and Pearl remakes as well, which are coming out next year. So a lot of stuff to cover in today's video. It is a rumor though at the end of the day, so as always, you guys know, take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if it is true or not, but it is always very fun to go over. If you are excited for today's video though, please do me a massive favor and hit that like button down below. 500 likes would be insane. Make sure to drop a comment as well. What would you love to see in the next games? And subscribe if you are brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, it is on r/PokeLeaks. I don't know why everybody is now shifting to Reddit to post their spicy Pokemon leaks / rumors, but it is apparently what people are doing now. Just so many rumors are popping up on Reddit, including this one. This is a big old rumor to go over as well. Look at how much information. So we got all this stuff about the next game, and then all of this about Diamond and Pearl remakes. So a lot of stuff to go over. Anyway, starts off saying new graphics, a mix between Sword and Shield and Pokemon Snap 2 art style. Now this isn't next year's game, this is in 2022. So straight off the bat, I don't know about that. I can't really see a mainline series Pokemon game having Pokemon Snap 2 graphics as of right now. The Pokemon Snap graphics look insane, but that is because the game is probably going to be quite short, and that means they are allowed to put more time and effort into the animations of the Pokemon and the surroundings, the locations, everything like that. Whereas with a mainline Pokemon game, there's a lot more that goes into it. All the Pokemon have to be in the game, well, hopefully, and then obviously all the characters and stuff, the story, everything like that. So yeah, for them to do a mainline Pokemon game with those kind of graphics, I'm not sure about that. And then it says, following Pokemon animations are much smoother and they follow you faster. So, okay, I don't need the Pokemon to follow me faster. I just need it to be more, like, realistic. You know, if there's a bloody, I don't know, Weedle following me, it's going to be a lot slower than a Galarian Zapdos. I don't want a Weedle bombing it down the line to me. It just would make no sense. It says, this is not a fixed in Diamond and Pearl remakes in 2021, sorry. So it says, this is not fixed in Diamond and Pearl remakes in 2021, sorry. I don't know what even that means, because they then go on to talk about Diamond and Pearl remakes. Let's just carry on. When you encounter a wild Pokemon, it will bump into you and then transition to a wild battle, except it'll happen right on the field. No separate battle screen for wild battles. This makes grinding just awesome. You can also set the battle attacks for each of the 4 buttons on the Switch remote. Example, Y for pound, X for hypnosis, etc. Press R to switch between traditional joystick selection and the new quick selection. So you don't even go into a battle, so literally if a Weedle just, I don't know why I keep using Weedle, if Weedle just bumps into me, I just battle it there and then? I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy. The bag UI in battles is redesigned. You can instantly access frequently used items. You get smart suggestions for the right item to use right now. It makes battles a lot more fast-paced. Then it says there are a lot more timed battles in the game. I don't know what a time battle means. Overall battle UI and transitions are about 3 times faster, meaning no more sitting around forever while it tells you those whose defenses fell or who has the ability, especially if there is one Pokemon on the field. Dynamax battles, we're looking at you. You can also easily skip long battle animations. This skipping also works in online play too. If the majority of players skip the animation, it overrules. This doesn't even sound like a Pokemon game. This sounds like a Final Fantasy game or something like that. It says, trust me, they don't need to rethink the battle system. They'll be testing out new battle styles in upcoming sideline games. But rather than rethinking what already works, they're making it way, way faster. So you'll be doing more battles and playing longer because there feels more like a momentum. Trainer battles don't happen right there on the field like wild battles. There's still an intro animation and separate field, etc. The introductions are cinematic like the anime. Okay, so for your battles with your trainers and your gyms, that goes back into like how we've always had it. But it just seems to be like a very quick way of like grinding and just catching Pokemon. I don't know how that would make shiny hunting work. I guess it would be a new shiny hunting method somehow. Probably bringing back the catch combo or something. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems a little bit with those graphics as well with Pokemon Snap 2 apparently. I don't know. Gyms are not stadiums, they are entire areas. You'll complete against other NPC challenges as you solve the gym puzzle and fight each other off until you can finally reach the gym leaders. Sounds like some Hunger Games. Gym leaders are reverent, they are waiting for you on thrones. There will still be a big crowd to watch your battle, and it'll include characters from your journey in the audience, or they will be your rivals in the gym challenges. No idea. What about Diamond and Pearl Remakes information? So the same graphics as Sword and Shield. It does look better in a lot of areas, but only by a margin. And this is because Sinnoh just looks nice, snow and all. They toned down on some of the ugly textures from Sword and Shield. It's gentler on the eyes, and the colors are vibrant. The camera is open in a majority of large routes, but not cities or inside buildings. This is a step up from Sword and Shield, but still isn't a full transition to open world yet. The game follows pretty much the same game map as the last Sinnoh, except routes are wider and work with a movable camera. It expands on parts of routes while keeping the general idea. You use your bike to go through snow, rock climb, go up waterfalls, etc. Use your bike to go up a waterfall, rock climb, and snow, what? Trees and rock smashes are completely removed. No need to teach Pokemon abilities like in Let's Go. Then it says the storyline is the same as Platinum. Yes, Giratina appears in the main story. You go to the Distortion world, which is actually quite similar to the original in layout. It has a puzzle, although it's explained more clearly how to beat the puzzle. You won't be stuck there. You don't even really get stuck in the Distortion world anyway. It wasn't the craziest puzzle ever. You just flip onto some other places and you push some strength boulders down, and that's it. Like, it's not that difficult. Also, it's supposed to be Diamond and Pearl remakes. Why would it be based on Platinum if it's a Diamond and Pearl remake? You know, these aren't gonna be based on Platinum. It's Diamond and Pearl remakes, so they're gonna be based on Diamond and Pearl. I don't know why these rumors just keep bringing up Platinum. Like, yeah, they'll probably do a post game about it like they did with the Delta episode, but the whole game isn't gonna be based on Platinum if it's Diamond and Pearl remakes. It makes no sense, man. That's like making Red and Blue remakes and then basing it on Yellow. It just would make no sense. I don't even know. There is a post-game mission with Peony and Cynthia to find the legendaries around the region. These include all legendary events from original games, plus new legendaries added in. There are new small storylines for the main Sinnoh legendaries, Darkrai, Cresselia, Shaman, Regigigas, and more expansion on the Lake Trio, who have expanded caves now. Then it says Arceus is actually now going to be a DLC in Gen 9. Yes, you need to wait more than a year for Arceus, but there are clear hints around Sinnoh that we're going to see Arceus. Why would Arceus come out in Gen 9 as DLC when it's literally had an event in Diamond and Pearl? What? I don't know. Other than legendary hunting, post-game consists of going to the post-game island like in Platinum, where you stop one last galactic plot to erupt the volcano. Commander Mars attempts to search for Cyrus in the Distortion world, but gets scared off by Giratina's shadow and leaves? It's just like, oh, I'm going into this completely different world. Let me just jump in there. Oh no, a shadow. Sorry, Cyrus. I'm that. Get scared off by a shadow. I don't even know where I was. Saturn tells her after that Cyrus didn't care for them and to join his cause, she decides she'll go on her own journey. You can see Cyrus again in the Distortion world where you go back to get Giratina. He explains more about his motives and why he wants a new world, though after you think it's convinced to come back because his plan is ruined with Giratina being in the picture, he eventually refuses to go back with you and to just stay in the Distortion world and live out the rest of his life away from people. Brilliant. Fantastic. Just decides to live the rest of his life in a world with no food, no water, nothing like that. Just a nothingness. Great. Fantastic. There is still the restaurant on the post-game island, like in Platinum, that where you'll battle gym leaders and trainers from the region. You can battle Mars here again and choose her as a partner buddy against other opponents in double battles. Triple battles were planned as a post-game thing, but weren't able to make it in time. They'll return in Gen 9. Battle Frontier is replaced by the expanded Dynamax dens from the Crown Tundra. There are more features in the dens, more to explore, more items to buy, which help you on your journey. For example, stopping the storm so it's easier to catch legendaries, seeing what types are ahead so you can plan, and you can team up with other characters. There is a building on the island with Battle Tower features, including some battle style options inspired by Battle Frontier example. Seeing your opponents, seeing team before battling, a roulette, which selects different status conditions for the battle. That's actually kind of cool, to be fair. That's actually pretty cool. So there's like a roulette, and then like you can either get like paralyzed or burned or poisoned, which is all down to luck, obviously. But that's kind of a fun little battle thing. Boost based on things like how much HP you have left, whether you use offensive or accurate attacks, etc. is a mindful battle which gives you advantages based on technique, inspired by the Battle Palace and Emerald. You'll often be invited to try out these features to earn bonus points, which give you awesome rewards like shiny charms, which work in certain areas. Okay, I don't know. It's the shiny charms that work in certain areas. No, there's just one shiny charm. Why would they change that? It works perfect. Pokemon contests are similar to Aura's contest with improvements. Dance round and accessories round from the DS games are removed. Poffins remain, and the mini game comes back optimized for the Switch controls. Underground is back, just like the original, with super secret base features from Aura's, the fun capture the flag traps mini game, and of course it now works with Nintendo Switch Online. And the Dynamax and new Gigantamax forms come to Sinnoh. How it comes is explained by Cynthia and Professor Rowan in the post game, who investigate it. No gym leaders use Gigantamax in the game, though gyms look more like stadiums. A bit smaller than Sword and Shield stadiums, but there is no lobby area or uniforms. Dynamax and Gigantamax are side things in the game, they aren't forced on you. Do it for your own fun. A couple new open areas explore include left of Canalave City, which contains an old mining site, north of Celestic Town, where you explore the Sinnoh River running down the mountain, and some caves south of Veilstone City, where you can find some interesting meteors and catch a new Deoxys form hiding within. There are no huge expansion area-wise, as the focus is on making a huge Gen 9, which will be 4 times bigger than anything ever seen before. The GTS in Jubilife City is replaced by a building for Pokemon Home. The Y-Comp is discontinued and includes a more simplified wireless tools menu. Still no PSS like from X and Y, not sure they'll do it again. Game Corner is still there. It's an arcade like in Let's Go. It is purely decorative, but you can talk to other characters there for TMs and rare items. Okay, that could be one of the weirdest rumors that I've ever read. Like, so much of it just does not make sense, and a lot of it contradicts itself as well. So I wouldn't even know where to begin to kind of like break this down. But at the same time, like, well, first off, I can't see us getting a game in a couple years from Sword and... How are they, in 2 years, how are they going to go from Sword and Shield graphics to Pokemon Snap 2 graphics for a mainline series game? Like, yes, obviously Pokemon Snap's coming out with those graphics, but that's because it's going to be a shorter game, and the storyline's not going to be... You know, it's a very simple game. You know, you don't have to do much, you just go around, go snap on some Pokemon. Whereas with a brand new mainline game, to get those graphics into that, I cannot see that. We didn't even get all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield. How are we going to move that to have those kind of graphics? I can't see that being a thing. And also the whole wild battle thing is changing, apparently. Like, that just sounds like a real-time battle thing, which I don't think would really work with Pokemon. It's very much turn-based and stuff like that. So, I mean, I know there are obviously some real-time games out there for Pokemon, but I don't know, main series would be kind of weird. And then obviously all this stuff about Diamond and Pearl remakes, like saying it's based on Platinum when it's literally Diamond and Pearl remakes. And yeah, Arceus coming out in Gen 9 instead of the actual game it's from. Just a bunch of stuff that just does not make any sense. And they don't even say how they even bloody know this information. They just say, I know. So, yeah, I don't think this is true. It kind of annoyed me reading it. I don't even know why. It just... So much of it was just so, like, untrue. It's like, I don't know, even just at least try a little bit. Anyway, though, that is going to be everything for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please drop a like down below. Leave a comment. What do you guys think about this rumor? And when do you think we're going to get Generation 9 as well, by the way? Do you think it is going to be 2022 or 2023, maybe? Who knows? And then, of course, subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content. Keep you up to date with everything to do with Pokemon as well. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.